Great morning, holy brothers and sisters! For the 4th of ADAR in the Kitzur Likutei Moharan, today's lesson will be called Secluded Spaces. 3 concepts, i.e. sukkah, praying with force in the land of Israel, rescue people from quarrels and strife, as in, hide them in a sukkah from the quarreling of the tongues, Tehillim 31:21, so that the tongues, i.e. the languages of the other nations, will not dominate, God forbid, and the verse will be fulfilled. Then I will change over all the nations to a lucid language, and they will all declare God's name and serve him unanimously. Zephaniah 3:9. At that time there will be only one tongue, and all the people will serve God in unison. Then falsehood will be eliminated, and the truth will prevail and be revealed in the world. Everyone will merit to know about the true spiritual leader of the generation, who will be widely known and revealed, and through this everyone will return to God, even the other nations of the world, to serve him unanimously. May it take place speedily in our days. Amen. Sukkahs strike strife, and lucid language link to the leader. Teaching number 49. Lashemesh Sam Ohel Bahem. He set up a tent in the midst for their sun. Tehillim 19:5. Everyone in Israel has an exalted divine component, and the essence of this godliness is seated in the heart. This godliness in the heart is infinite, since the light of one's fervor is infinite indeed. That is, there is no boundary or limit to his yearning for God. But given the intensity of the heart's infinite fervor, it should be impossible for one to perform any concrete act of divine service or to bring about any good character trait, since due to the enormity of his boundless fervor, he should simply be unable to do anything at all. This whole phenomenon parallels in microcosm to the events that took place at the very inception of the creation, explained at the beginning of Eitz Chaim. Initially, there was no place for the creation because everything was God's infinity. The Holy One, blessed be He, wanted his kingship to be revealed, but it was impossible to achieve this except by having separate finite entities which would apprehend him. These are the worlds that he created. The creation of these worlds made it possible for the godliness to be apprehended and for it to be known that there exists a master, ruler, and director. Therefore God withdrew his infinite light to the sides, leaving a vacated space, and within this vacated space he created the world. In the same way, each person must of necessity withdraw and rein in the boundless fervor of his heart in order to be able to serve God in a gradual and measured way, for God desires our service that we serve him with good character traits, since it is through these that his kingship is revealed. In order to make room for the infinite, we must push ourselves aside. As always, thank you so much for learning together. If you enjoyed this lesson, please remember to like, comment, share, and borrow, and please God, we'll learn again tomorrow.